and she saw an opportunity. It was a golden one. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing this face, please don't make it your last. Hit the subscribe button and give this video a like and drop your comments at the end of the video, right? And if you are a regular subscriber, hey love, you know the vibe. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate every one of you, right? So today we are going to be doing a review. The movie that has been on everybody's lips, on everybody's mouth. Like everyone has been talking about this movie since it got released, right? It has been trending everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, you name it, everywhere. Like everyone has been talking about the movie. If at this time you are yet to see that movie, baby, you are on a long thing, because like everyone is saying something. I mean, everyone has something to say about the movie, right? And I thought, why not do a review, huh? Okay, so today we'll be talking about the movie Blood Sisters that's currently showing on Netflix. So if you are quite conversant with the Nigerian movie space, you know that there had been a Blood Sister movie like that before. Like I think as far back as 2003, that featured the likes of Omotola Jalade and Genevieve Naji. But that's not the movie we are reviewing today, right? We are reviewing the Blood Sisters of 2022. It is a 4-episode limited series that is currently showing on Netflix, right? It got released on Netflix on the 5th of May 2022. And ever since the release of this movie, right, it has been on everybody's lips. I mean, if somebody is not recommending the movie to you, then you're getting, you're bumping into memes on Instagram about the movie. It's been trending on Twitter. It's been like everyone has been talking about this movie. I feel like even if you're not a Nigerian movie enthusiast, right? Because I've actually bumped into people that go like, hey, I don't see Nigerian movies and all that. I'm very sure you definitely would see this particular one because it's been mind-blowing. So the movie was born out of a collaboration between Netflix and our very own Mo Abudu. So if you're really familiar with the Nigerian movie space, Mo Abudu wouldn't be such a strange name to you, right? I mean, whether or not you're even familiar with the Nigerian movie space, Mo Abudu would definitely ring a bell. I mean, she's the CEO of Ebony Live TV, right? And she's been in the Nigerian movie space for quite a while now. And aside this particular movie, she has been putting out a lot of work out there. I mean, it's all give and take, right? Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't get it totally right, and you get criticized. It could be actually, you can get acknowledged and you can get criticized. So I'll say Mo Abudu has had a fair share of both acknowledgements and accolades and criticisms. But we're not talking about all that now. We're actually focusing our attention on the movie and not the producers. So the movie was it was co-directed by B. Bangele and Kenneth Young. The plotting of the movie matters a lot in how long you are able to grip or hold your audience attention. So for a lot of people, especially those that fall into the category of I don't watch Nigerian movies. Sorry about that. The period of time, the length of time you're able to hold their attention on a particular movie is usually very short. But I did see this movie with, some friends, and a lot of them actually fall into the category of, I don't see Nigerian movies, I don't like Nigerian movies and all that. But trust me, we're able to see the movie from start to finish because, everyone was we're all basically, trying to see how everything was going to play out at the end of the day. And it's not really the regular Nigerian movie storyline where you can actually tell the end from the start, where you can actually tell what's going to happen next, and you're just I mean, there's really no motivation to keep seeing the movie, right? Because I mean, when you can actually tell what's gonna happen next in the movie, then it's so not necessary seeing that movie anymore. But this was quite different. It was quite well plotted, and it keeps you wanting to know what's gonna happen next. The casting was top notch. Every single actor fits perfectly into their character, and they were able to deliver, right? I feel like, I know that we have a stereotyping issue in Nigerian movie industry where you see a particular actor acting a particular role in every movie he or she features in, right? But it wasn't, I can't say same for this particular movie, because I don't think I have seen Kate Henshaw. I might be wrong, but I mean, she's a veteran in the industry, right? But I don't think I have seen her in this exact, character that she portrayed in this movie. Acting the mean mom, the backstabber, not really backstabber, but like she was more like the villain in the movie, right? And the likes of Ramsey Noah, I mean, he's a veteran as well. We are used to seeing him act like the lover boy roles, and all the softy, and I mean, see him play the character of Uncle B. It was actually mind-blowing and different, and he was able to deliver till the later, right? And then the likes of okay, Shagun Arinze, please, anyway. I mean, it's not so different from what he has, been used to acting. And then the likes of Uche Jumbo. I mean, everyone actually fit into the character they were playing, and they delivered. That's actually the highlight. The fact that they all delivered. And I like the fact that the movie was a fine blend of veterans in the industry, the likes of Kepi Ekpeyo, Uche Jumbo, Kate Henshaw, Ramsey Noah, doing a comeback in this movie. I mean, these are veterans. These are people that I literally grew up, watching. I was really young when these guys started acting. And, seeing them all featured in a new movie, a modern, let me say modern Nollywood movie, and then getting mixed up with the relatively new, right, the likes of Amy Dima Okoje and Nancy Isime. I mean, these guys, they are not, I wouldn't say they don't date back as as far back as Kate, right? Because like as when Kate and Ramsey started acting, I'm sure, sorry, as at when Kate and Ramsey started acting, I'm sure Nancy was not yet in the movie, industry yet. So I think a blend of the veterans and the relatively new and the totally new Kate Henshaw's costumer, whoever did that, did an awesome job, because I mean, she portrayed what a rich, influential business. I mean, she's the, she's, in as much as Kola is the CEO of the company, she's still the head, like she's still the, should I say, the governor of the entire business. And she's basically the one in charge, and she looked the part. She looked the, influential business mogul, don't take bullshit kind of character that they wanted her to be. And I could tell that her costuming, they paid extra attention to dressing her up for that role. And the costumer did an amazing job, whoever that is, the designer, everything was top notch. And I also paid close attention to Nancy's costumes as well. That was before she became a fugitive, of course. Nice, lovely costumes, lovely apparels. Kemi's house, right? The house looked rather masculine, in my own opinion. Yeah, I understand that, we had a lot of artworks, a lot of paintings, portraying someone that loves art and all of that. I understand that perfectly. but it was, I mean, I feel like it was a bit too masculine, right? I mean, I'm a girl. I love art as well. I love, you know, artworks and stuff. But if I were to design my apartment in an artistic way, I don't think I would go with that. I mean, the kind of chairs and every other thing in that apartment looked too masculine. It wasn't giving the feminine vibe I'd get from a female that loves art. And I don't think Nancy was actually giving off the tomboy vibe. I feel like she was a girly girl in the movie, so there was really no excuse why her apartment looked that masculine. So I'd actually like to talk about the kisses between mother and son. Hell, it was too much, right? I mean, so, well, for me, I feel like it was. I mean, it was a good one from the producers and directors and everybody that came up with that idea. But I mean, it was something to actually let us understand the relationship between mother and son. It was for us to actually for them to they were trying to actually paint they were trying to paint a picture in the mind of the viewers to make you understand the depth of love between mother and son, which is understandable. But no way, no way you're gonna be kissing your mom on the lip that much, that intense. The fight scene at the rehab where Timei was, where she was admitted, right? That was crazy. I mean, it was mind blowing seeing it in a Nigerian movie because, I mean, we see things like that, but it's mostly in Hollywood movies. But seeing it in a Nigerian movie, it was very realistic and it was perfect. It was, I mean, okay, I really don't want to use a lot of perfects in this review because there's rarely any perfect work of art. But there were so many times they actually, gave you could actually see that they made efforts. Because when people actually make efforts, when people put their mind, soul, blood, and sweat into a particular project, it can actually show. They did. So my favorite character in the movie was Timei, right? She's quite new. I had not heard about her prior to this movie, and I feel like she nailed it. It's a clear example of seeing an opportunity and grabbing it with both hands. I think that's what she did. Because getting featured in a movie like that with all those top actors, those faces. And I mean, I really don't know a lot about her, but I feel like she's been there, trying to get out there, trying to get out, show herself, portray herself. I mean, we know how the hustle is now to get to the limelight in Nollywood and every other wood, right? So I feel like she's been there low key, trying to come out there, and she saw an opportunity. It was a golden one because to get featured in a movie with all those faces, it had to be like her breaking point, and she gave it her A game, and you could actually see it. You could actually see the passion, the drive. I mean, she really, it's something that she must have been, hungering for. She had been looking forward to, and finally, opportunity presented itself, and she was totally ready, and she gave it her A game. Totally. I mean, I'm sure she's going to be getting a lot of jobs, a lot of casting after this, because personally I'm looking forward to seeing her feature in more movies. Overall, I'll give the movie a 9%, 9/10, right? It's a 9 out of 10 for me, and I'll totally recommend it to people, anybody, any day, anytime, because it's really worth the watch. And yeah, that's it for our movie review today. And if you stuck by till this very point, thank you so much. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please don't procrastinate anymore. It's a sin. right? So hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and I'd like to see your comments. Very, very important, right? If you have seen the movie and there are parts of this review that you do not agree with, feel free. Let's talk about it. And if I want to just hear your opinions and thoughts on the movie generally. Okay, thank you. Have an amazing day ahead. Bye.